This is a big set, like a huge fucking retro set, so it'll take some time. Honestly, in a lot of my downtime, I've just been like between resting and just like doing circle. There we go. I just haven't been like digging into too much in my downtime. One of the biggest sets in the series, yeah. Could I give you an explanation? Oh, she was like, "Wait, the job ad said the bottom end of the salary range was 1,600 more than what they offered you." Oh, yeah, no, definitely. I would ask about that. That's like, Yeah. Hive mom got a good eye. Mm. It's like, oh, that's no good. They're lowballing you. Oh god, I gotta get my buttons back. It's been a minute. Can I make a BBQ? I've already started up the Mega BBQ. Ever barbecue 6 steaks at the same time? Mm. Yeah, that's so much money. It is. Mm. Yeah, I gotta definitely make sure that's like in order. Oh man, there's so much to do in this game. Okay. I gotta. Last time we played this was, I think, either the end of August or September. It was a little while ago, though. Let me take a look. Uh, September 25th. Okay, so it's been about a month and a half. It'll take a minute to get, like, mentally back in the right, like, what I'm doing, but we'll get there, I'm sure. Okay, we gotta do up some hunts. We got a lot of hunts here to do. I'll try to, okay. Carpico is a good thing to open with. What do I got in my item pouch? Enough. Oh, one more. Sword Codex. Cool. Thanks. Mysterious stranger. What's the first thing I thought was, that's so many donations coming. Oh my god, I've. You gotta also look up for you. Mm. Here we go. So we'll probably play this. It's 6 a.m. We'll probably play this till for an hour or two. What am I doing? Where am I? Who am I hunting? Why was I put here? I should have looked at my weapons, see what my next upgrade is. Okay. We're looking for Corpico, which I would say is probably a good first place to try, is maybe 3 and then 7. Yeah, you can tell, like, after playing, like, Freedom Unite quite a bit the other year, how much of a step up this game is from Freedom Unite even, which is really, like, impressive, because, I mean, like, same platform, right? Like, Capcom really flexing their knowledge at this point with the hardware. Well, hey, I hope it works out, Hive. Look at the moon. We could probably stand to go to 6, because I know there's a lot of mining in 6 that we could dig into. You know, like out of one mines. Things. It's a pun. Mystery bones. But Hive, I wish you luck. I wish you luck. All right. I need to like talk to White. Have her teach me how to like really like bless people with luck. She's got it down to an art. I'm like, maybe she can teach me that skill. So it's not just like regular luck, it's like premium luck. Yeah, that real good lucky stuff, you know? All I got is that regular luck right now. So anyways, how is everybody? How's everyone doing? I might be able to get a little bit of JoJo's in. Oh man, I could have put that sword codex probably in my bag or in my box. Maybe get a little bit of JoJo's in later. I do have two plans. I have two plans tonight I have a minor double feature for tonight that should hopefully be good. Get the ball rolling on a couple games, and once again, they're fighting game, part of the fighting game event, so it shouldn't be too hard to figure out what it is, but it should be good. I think it'll be fun. And then we'll probably play, I don't know. After that, I guess probably back to our regular lineup, so probably just like look outside and some other stuff. Where's that Score Pico at? Like... Man, it's really just gotten away from me, hasn't it? I don't think it like typically like mills around the desert area too much, so I'm gonna like make my way back in. Man, PSP emulation is just so good. Yeah. Kind of just reminded of us like talking earlier about it. It's like, you know, there's something about like the Steam machine and just the fact that like Valve, even though it's like, you know, they like emulation is being kind of embraced with like a wink wink nudge nudge kind of approach, like, and honestly a little more than any other company has ever done before, but it's something that's like, you know what, like I respect that. Like they know that it's like good to have access and control over your like hardware, and I really like that. Hit it right in the butt. Look at this noodle. Look at this weird boy. Love him. When back in our Try days with me, White, and Keed would play Try, at some point I called this monster Quiznos instead of Corpico, and that was its nickname for like 5 years after that. It was really funny because I've never eaten a Quiznos. I don't know why Quiznos was like the name I had in my head, but yeah. Man, they need to bring this monster back. I like this boy. It's cool. We do have to go back and fight Yukanlos though a little bit more. Yo, Vicky, how you doing? Yeah. People wanted to watch the Monster Hunter. It was what the vote won. What won the vote? Yeah. How you doing? What you up to? How's things been? This weird commercials for Quiznos. See, the thing is we don't have Quiznos here, so we don't, like, I've only seen a couple Quiznos commercials, like, ever. This game is pretty good for its, like, monsters not having too much HP, so it's usually not too hard to, like if you're gonna sit down and just do a few hunts, like, you can actually do quite a few hunts. Whereas if you're doing, like, Freedom Unite solo and you're doing, like, solo hunts, you're gonna spend, like, in a 2-hour span, you're gonna probably only get to hunt, like, maybe 3 or 4 things tops. More than likely 2 to 4. Been good, refilling my weed today and got some good ABK sets in. Oh, ABK question mark? Also very good. Hell yeah. Which direction you going, friendo? Going this way? Okay, I'm gonna guess that that's probably, yeah. Okay. ABK, 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 what would that stand for? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I know of the game. I've never played it myself. I know it's the game that Skull Tank from Blaze Blue Cross Tag comes from, and Punchy Boy. Well, this is going great. I should probably sharpen my sword. Should definitely sharpen my sword before something else arrives. Because I have easy sonic bombs. I need to hit it when it's, like, actually making a call. Entirely missed. This is my first monster. I have lots of good memories. Yo, very good. This is a really good, like, if anybody's ever wanting to get into the Monster Hunter series but hasn't played the Monster Hunter series but wants to start, like, on an earlier Monster Hunter game, I usually recommend, like, the newest ones, but there's a lot of interest in playing, like, the series at an earlier point. And I think, like, this game has a lot of it's pretty valid, because I think it's at the point in the series where you still get the retro feel of the older games, but it definitely has, like, the more modern style quality of life, like, changes, which is nice. Yeah, really fun Street Fighter-ish game. Game design is very straight and to the point. Gotcha. I see, I see. Yeah. Akatsuki Blitz Kampf. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I usually, most of the time I'm reading the name in, like, text or whatever, so it's very rare that I actually get the chance to say it out loud. Didn't even care, wow. What a napper. Yeah, I've heard good things about it, though. There we go. No, I'd rather not, like, throw away all my potions. There. Akatsuki Blitzkampf. Katsuki Blitzkampf. Oh, okay, gotcha. I see. Is that a little bit better? Yeah, I do want to try the older ones, like on the PS2. Oh, yeah, no, I don't recommend going back that far. I actually just did the retro set for the very first Monster Hunter, which was the one I started with. But like, no, like, it's the slowest fucking thing in the world. It's really, really slow. Like, unless you're like really like you need to do that achievement set or something, or you have some kind of other incentivization to go do that one specifically, I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't go back any farther than Freedom Unite. Yeah, going back to Monster Hunter Freedom Unite, because like at that point, like you get content, you got like a lot in there. I'd have to check to see how long it took me to do the retro set for it took me how many hours? Let me find out. It's so slow though. Like, it took hours and hours and hours, and it took like a lot of time even just to make a set of megas. It took me 51 hours to master that set. That's fucking ridiculous. Oh man, now I feel really bad about how much time I put in on that. That was not great. 51 hours. To be completely fair, I probably like ran it a lot and just like walked away and did stuff, but yeah. That's just my 2 cents. If you feel really like it's like my soul yearns for the PS2 mines, like don't let me stop you. But like, yeah. I don't know how to render this pronunciation in text. Oh, for Akatsuki, what's called? Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh, really? I was curious when I was looking back at the flagship monsters of each game and wanted to see that one. Rathlos? The Rathlos is the flagship for the OG. It's like an okay version of Rathlos. So the funny thing about the PS2 game, which is really interesting, is it was kind of back in the day when like you could headlock something. Headlocking kind of, it still exists, but it's not as like strong of a thing. Cause like Monster Hunter kind of went through some phases. Early on was like headlocking and flash locking, and then Capcom kind of zoned in that it's like, no, headlocking is like bad. That's not a good thing to have. And then flash locking became the next big thing, and then they kind of tried to like zone in on like narrowing flash locking down too. But like the first one is like really like headlock heavy. You're gonna spend most of your time just like wailing on monsters' heads and just like locking them in place. If you can, it's still definitely a nuanced thing to do solo. Also, I want to go back to For You fucking slaps. That's a really good game. Though to be honest, I should go back to GU and actually play it, or Frontier. Frontier weapons are crazy. Frontier weapons are really sick. I wish they would put the Tonfa in another game, because the Tonfa always looks really cool. But yeah, no, Frontier's a wild ride. There's so much going on there. Yeah, boy Rathalos from the very start. If you enjoy him flying around a lot. I don't mean to like discourage you. I'm just like wanting to make sure you understand that it's very, very slow. It's a very slow game. Also, Rathalos is so offline, which is there is an online server for Monster Hunter for the PS2, but it's like you gotta jump through a few hoops to play online probably. The offline experience, the first 3 grades of village quests are everything up to Kaku. Kaku is like the first big monster. Well, you fight Velocidrome at rank 3 and Kaku at rank 3. Rathalos is, I believe, a rank 5, and that's the highest rank on the offline guild missions. You might find one at rank 4 maybe at the very end. I don't remember, but yeah. Magnet Spike is actually a peak weapon. I want to use this as a badge. Looks very cool. But yeah, it's a very slow game though. Like the thing is so much of like and like don't get me wrong, like there is something like appealing about it because like everything you have to earn in the very first Monster Hunter, like making a set of mega potions in the first Monster Hunter, I don't think my entire 51 hours I had a full set of 10 megas because like they're actually legitimately hard to make. Because the only way you can gather honey is to go into a mission, know exactly where the hives are, and you're probably going to get 1 to 2 honey per mission, per quest. So like it's very, very slow, but it's very like meticulous. Like it makes it so you want to play really like sharp at all points in times because you know that like if you have to use a mega, it's costing you more time, it's costing you more effort. So it's like it tends to harden you to like make it so you're not too frivolous with your items. The way Monster Hunter is adjusted in gameplay pacing, it is like to do a full set of megas, you're probably talking about doing probably at least like 8 quests to do a full set of megas, and that would be going in and gathering the honey. And the thing is some of the areas I don't even know if they have honey, so it's like, you know, it's a whole to do. Like the game's definitely got a better balance over time. Freedom Unite like feels old but good. Monster Hunter 2 for the Monster Hunter 1 for the PS2 doesn't exactly feel great because it's so slow. It's gonna feel weird compared to like what we play nowadays. Because I mean, like that was the thing too. They didn't know what they were making at the time. They were like, okay, it's gonna be a game where you co-op hunt with friends, but like, is this gonna be a game that's like simulation style where like, you know, you make every piece of your gear and it's hard to make those things, which is kind of closer to what it is. If you need mushrooms, you gotta make sure you go out to a quest and gather those mushrooms. There's no farm. There's no farm to gather stuff. You don't just have a fucking beehive here, you know. You gotta go into the field and plan your quests around the fact that it's like, okay, I'm also gonna swing by the beehives. Yeah. Oh, is it slow just for gearing up for mega potions? It's slow for everything. If you want like anything, like the amount of money you earn from a quest, like, is really, really low also. So like even just getting a set of like cold potions or cold drinks or hot drinks, honestly is a financial hit. Like you actually feel it. It's like, damn, okay, well at least I'm set for a while, but like my wallet hurts. Like it takes a lot out of a person. There's a lot of times where you're just doing quests to be like, I'm gonna go like gather a few things just to earn a little bit of money, just to like keep things moving at an okay pace. But once again, like I said, if it's something really like drawn into and it's like, yeah, no, I want to experience that, like do it. It's just that I definitely don't recommend it for anybody that's just like looking for like you know, I don't recommend it to anybody that's like wanting to have fun. That's not entirely true. You could have fun with it, but it's gonna be a different style fun than like other Monster Hunter games. Let me see here. Do I want to? I could go for some more honey. I'm just surprised online exists right from the start, though. Never had PS2 online. Gotcha. Yeah, it was the only game I played PS2 online with. Not entirely true. I did play Time Splitters Future Perfect online for quite a little while. It was a good time. I remember coming home from work and like playing that and just having a good time with it. It was like, yeah, no, this is great. Oh no, I didn't pet my Poogie. Where's my Poogie? Where's my baby? Where's my baby? Baby! Gotta pet her Poogie. Oh man, we're so close to a Poogie achievement. Doggy. I feel like... Okay, let's check our weapons. Let's see what we're actually like needing to upgrade our gear. Because the faster we upgrade our gear, the more we can do. Longsword. Upgrade. Oh, we need Narga or Tyrex. Okay. Yeah, so I just have a little bit of green. Most of my stuff is in the yellow still. Which was about what I remembered. The sword's probably good enough to carry me for a little while. Bleeding Cross. That's probably... yeah, Giganox, that's it. I do have this, though. I do have Grimcat, which is also pretty cool. I'm gonna say we're probably fine now. And also, we need to use the springs. I almost forgot about the springs. As one does. I'll look Oral Third. I didn't have the full translation, so it was partial English. Gotcha. Yeah. I think there's still stuff that might not be fully translated. I'm not entirely sure, though. It's been a little bit. Good to get my drinks. Hot spring quests. Do we have anything that we need to do here? Nope. Drink quests. Do we have? No, we have a few things we need to do here. Hunt the main monsters. I don't want to deliver eggs. I could hunt a bear. I could hunt Basarios. Or Basarios broth. Translation is rough and very partial. Only like maybe half of the incidental non-story dialogue is translated. Megami, I think, was like the last thing I needed to hunt. I'll gather herbivore eggs. Herbivore eggs. I'll gather them like on my own time. We could hunt Azeros. It's not really like a lot I need, I guess. Herbivore. All I can picture is that like Herbie racing game. That's how Herbie eats. He's a herbivore. And it's better just to hunt something rather than like take forever making a decision. So let's get hunting. Yeah, Wardito, how you doing? What are you up to? But yeah, we've done. Also, I just gotta say, what a beautiful game. Like it's really impressive for the PSP. Like really just gorgeous looking game. I worked on like a PSP translation. I remember the pain of doing it, getting text, fitting it in half with text spaces. Let's see. What game did you work on? What were you translating? That sounds pretty cool. Oh, Godbug. Hell yeah. We need Godbugs. Remember when we were talking to Godfred earlier in and look outside, and I ruined his day. I made him depressed. Man, I can't believe we encountered a fucking god and I gave it depression. I don't know. I feel like I should maybe be mildly insulted, but like, yeah. On fun fact, I hate Tyrex. Tyrex is okay. It sucks, but I love him. It's a love-hate relationship. I'm okay with him. Attack and demoralize God. That's what I did. It's on PSP Steins Gate. It was a while ago now. Oh, I see. Cool. Very cool. Very cool. My honey is maximum. I can no longer hold any honey, for I am maximum. Never know when you're gonna need a stink hopper. I'm still early enough in the game where like I'm at the point where it's like gathering everywhere is like helpful because you never know what you're gonna need. So there's definitely a little bit of that going on for sure. Attack and demoralize God. I'll have to remember that. That's what I'll name that stream. No, I don't want to go in there. Also, I like my look in this game. This is pretty cool. Fun armor. I forget what I'm getting for skills. It's probably attack up medium, maybe. I think I could swing that. Attack up medium, recovery speed +1, capture guru, and gourmet, which is, I think, a pretty good mix, honestly. But, you know, PSP, such a good system, though. Like, good memories tied to this system, you know? Oh, my fishing hat. I don't remember if plus is in this game. I think plus was, I think the only thing you can do is fish plus up. And you know what? That's the way it should be. Where's my fishing hat? Oh. Where is it? I see my big fishing hat. I don't see my regular fishing hat. Damn. Where the hell is it? It's been a while since this one got rolled. There it is. Oh my god, it took way too long. Gotta rename that so maybe it'll stand out a little bit better. I was gonna take off the ghost bouncers, but I think it actually looks kind of cool with the fishing hat. Hat acquired. Hat acquired, everybody. Mission complete. Oh, hello, little friend. Away. Oops. Dana, how you doing? Oh, Gigi Essence. Some bugs there. Tired? Oh, gotcha. Yeah, I'm really hungry. I could go for breakfast. Great Jaggy. None of you are Great Jaggy. Where are you keeping the Great Jaggy at? Probably over this way. Might be out in the water. Nope, there it is. Pretty sizable one. Oh, also, God, I didn't even touch on this with the PS2 Monster Hunter. Now imagine like Greatsword only having 3 moves and none of them is charge. A lot of the weapons are really, really undercooked. The only like melee weapon that feels really like full in the original like Monster Hunter is Lance. Lance actually feels pretty okay. And that's only because it's like the best weapon in that game. But it is very funny. People go into the original Monster and they're like, holy fuck, Greatsword can't charge? What do you even do with this thing? You just swing it. You just fucking swing it. That's what you do. This is always a really funny one. They got Lance right first try, and they never updated again, right? Pretty much. Like, it clearly has, like, some moves that are, like the charging thrust stab was something that never really felt in... It never really felt like they got it hammered down just right, you know what I mean? At least, I don't know, maybe they did in the later games, but in, like, the first one and the last couple times I tried Lance, it never felt like that was worth anything to do. Like, Lance's whole thing that made it good was the fact that you can stick and poke with it. That was, like your commitment on doing an attack is extremely low. And you can use that to, like, bully. That's fun. And you can just, like, do your little tiny dashes to get right back into combat. Just enough to get you out of dangerous way, and then you're swinging again. It's a good weapon. I really should play Lance more, honestly. I guess I don't need these 2 stink hoppers. I like how my cat was just inside that ribcage just chilling. Monster Hunter 1 is very stick and poke game. It really is. It really, really is. There's not much in the way of huge cash outs in the later games. It really is. You're not like, there's at no point where you're just like, oh, I know this monster's gonna do this. I'm gonna be able to, like, wind up and get a big payout, take a risk and get a big reward. There's, like, pretty much none of that in the original Monster Hunter. It's kind of neat that they experiment and tweak the weapons over the series. Yeah, how is the hammer in the first one? Hammer's like, it has like the wind up spins and stuff. Like it feels a little bit more full and more close to what modern hammer feels like compared to greatsword, but it's also not really my type of weapon. So it's like, I wouldn't be able to judge how it is ultimately, but yeah. It feels like it has a slightly fucked up hitbox. It does. It feels very like, at least a little bit I used of it felt like crazy stubby. And then it feels like really disjointed when you're doing like golf swing. It's like, oh man, this thing is way out there. But yeah, no. Freedom Unite is pretty good though. Like if you want that old feel, but lots of content. Cause like, let's be real, you're gonna fight Kaku, Velocidrome, Gendrome, Iodrome, Kaku, Gypceros, plus Raytheon, Rathlos, Viserios, Gravios, Diablos, Monoblos, and I think that's all you fight offline in the original Monster Hunter. And also because the way item armor skills work in that game, the best set is Monoblos, and it's like not even close. Like the amount of time it would take you to hunt and build a Rathalos armor set isn't worth it compared to hunting Monoblos. It's just a better thing. And also it's interesting too because in that game you only need like the upper body armor to get a skill. And almost all skills are counterbalanced with a negative skill. So if you get like attack up, you're gonna have like double hunger. Like that's just how that game works. Because once again, I think the idea was like, it was very like kind of, they were like, oh yeah, you're wearing heavier armor, it's gonna make you more hungry because you're using more energy. Like, that was like, it feels like the line of thought was like that. So like, it's hard to like come out really far ahead with like skills in that game. Remy, it's time. You must go. Actually, wait, no, I'm upgrading things. I don't need to send you out. I didn't plant anything else, did I? I mean, some ash. No, I guess that's fine. Also, armor skills are basically invisible, and the game barely even hints that they exist. Yeah, you need a companion guide to know that armor skills are a thing, which was really funny because I was like playing the game and I was like, man, I wish I knew this and this and this, and then like I was like, man, I can't find any information online because let's be real, the information about that game is buried under like 20 years of other Monster Hunter games. And it's not a full, it's hard to find a full like list for things in that game. You know what ended up happening was finally I was like asking something about like fishing spots or something like that, and White was like, why don't we find like a scan of the player's guide? And I'm like, holy fuck, I own the player's guide. I actually went in the other room and found my player's guide for the original PS2 Monster Hunter. Yeah. It takes me a while to, a little time to adjust to the pace and play of proper wind-up weapon like hammer. Yeah, it's like really the only like weapon that like builds. Like it's only like high risk, high reward kind of weapon for melee weapons, I think. I mean, I guess like duels are also kind of like that. Duels are also kind of high risk, high reward, but also like I don't like. This is like someone that knows duels better would be able to really like make a statement on it, whether it's true or not. But I feel like my own experience watching my friends play duels in OG Monster Hunter, it's like those weapons were built for like hunting like small fast monsters, and they never scaled them around the idea that people would use them on bigger monsters. Like it just feels like they were like, sword and shield and duels are the weapons you're going to use to hunt like faster small monsters like Velociprey or Velocidrome or Vespoids. They don't feel like they're scaled correctly for fighting like an actual big monster. Like I think they probably can be okay for it, but man, I remember that era of playing Monster Hunter and my friend being like, duels is my weapon, and then like being like, duels is just suffering. But then again, that never really changed. I feel like that's always been true about duels, so I don't know. I'll say the English wikis for the PS2 games and Let's Play games are so bare compared to the Japanese wikis. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Because, like, the thing was, is the game wasn't big outside of Japan for quite a few years. It really wasn't until Freedom Unite and, like, Try that it started to make a bit of a splash over here. So the English data just wasn't there a lot of the time. Which is funny because duels are practically made to fuck up big, slow monsters in the later games, right? But once again, it's like more of like the developers knowing better what like what the game is gonna be, you know? Because like the big thing in the very first game is that you want to be able to do things that can stun lock, and duels can probably do that. But like also because that game takes so long to build up your resources, to build up like energy drinks and have them for hunting is just a bad time in that game because there's no easy way to do it. You literally have to just take time out from your like hunts to go do that. When you could just play Lance and just have everything and not need any help whatsoever. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just sometimes it's just a better option in the early games. It's just like, look outside. Sometimes you just gotta take a bath. I kind of feel like I should do some of these drink quests, but we could hunt a bear, I suppose. Bear is super easy and super fast. Let me take a look here. Yeah, we could hunt a bear. But, like, the thing is like, I say all this, and there was, like, a nostalgia that kicked in when I was playing PS2 Monster Hunter. Like, I didn't hate it, you know? It was just, like, very slow compared to, like, playing any other Monster Hunter. The pure speed that you have in these other games, like, for building... The emphasis isn't on, like, building up your, like, supply cache, and to the same... Like, the easy things like potions are easy. You know what I mean? Whereas in, like, that game, you had to work for everything. Like, actually, here's, like, a really good way to clarify it. You have to get rank 5 offline before you can buy potions in that game. So you're constantly gathering herbs and blue mushrooms. Because otherwise you can't potion. Sorry, I don't mean to, like, sit here and just, like, rag on PS2 Monster Hunter. Yeah. Yeah, you have to actually, you are fighting Rathlos. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure you have to beat Rathlos before you can make potion, or buy potions. And even then, you probably aren't going to do that because they're so expensive. You're gonna go in and you're gonna gather blue mushrooms and herbs and make your potion supply. That's how it works. That's how it worked back then. You were doing this too, right, Wang? You were playing this game. What weapon were you playing? Like I think, like, for, like, when a person wants to go back and have, like, a comfortable, like, early series Monster Hunter experience, this is, like, definitely, like, the big one. This game fucking slaps. It's really good. And it's really good, too, because you don't, like... It is, like, a really, like, single-player, like, built... Like, you could play this game entirely single-player. There's nothing stopping you. Like, guild quests are, like, completely, like, viable going single-player. I mean, they always are, but, like... You can do even guild quests in a reasonable amount of time going solo. Has a good mix of reach and agility. Yeah. Yeah, that's legit. Bow is super good. And solo bow is like... Yeah. A lot of people don't realize how strong solo bow can be. Ah, very good. A pig. I was watching a thing the other day about polar bears. Polar bears are kind of wild. Like, you don't think about them as being, like, as big as they are, but man, polar bears are fucking huge. And they're scary, too. Because they just follow you and will hunt you. And they look so soft and inviting. It's like, damn, that's a cozy looking animal right there, and then it eats you, and that's not great. Polar bears are legit monsters, way more deadly than grizzlies, yeah. Because the thing is like, other bears, like, they'll eat other things, right? They'll eat, like, plants and nuts and bees and shit or whatever. You know, they'll eat other stuff, like, picking a fight with, like, an animal is not, like, does not have to be, like, on the menu, right? So they can be opportunistic, right? Where they might be just like, nah, I'm not gonna fuck around with this. Polar bears only fucking eat meat, so, like, that's like, they see you and they're like, oh yeah, you're made of meat, and you look easy. So, like, yeah, they'll fuck you up. Because they know you're made of food. Because polar bears haven't, like, I mean, I guess they also know, I guess polar bears also recognize that, like, oh, garbage is tasty sometimes, so I guess, like, polar bears have that going for them, but that's not, like, a natural state for polar bears. That's just because we're around making garbage. It's what we do. It's our number one thing that humans produce is garbage. So, I mean, it's like, yeah. I guess sometimes there's that going for them. You can't take a polar bear in a fight, so we've resigned to slowly poisoning them by feeding them soft plastic for years. We're playing soft plastic chicken with polar bears. We're hoping that the microplastics get them before they get us. Yeah, true. The middle of the sea garbage patch, yeah. Which apparently they've made huge leaps of progress cleaning it up, which is awesome to hear. That's like such, like, people don't realize how much progress is being made, like, with that. So that's, like, good to hear. Because I know, like, the big piece of news tied to that was, like, there's a fucking Texas-sized pile of garbage in the middle of the ocean. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? What? Maybe not Texas. I don't remember how big it was, but it was very large. And so, but anyways, I guess they've made, like, huge leaps and bounds of, like, yeah, progress of, like, cleaning it up. So it's pretty wild. Like, good on people. Like, I know that, like, things are rough out there, and we have so many things that are rough and not great in the world, but, like, you know, we're still making an effort, and, you know, there's like, you know, moments of things that's like, yeah, no, like, we're keeping at it, and we'll get there, you know? I like to be optimistic. There's things that give me optimism, you know? What? Yeah, because I think they're saying, Great Ocean Garbage Patch. Cleanup. Expectation. They are calling, if I'm not mistaken, the last thing I read about it was saying that they were gonna have it cleaned up before the before 2030, I think. Like, the expectation is that, like, given the speed that it's going, they'll have it cleaned up by then, which would be, like, amazing. 1 point twice the size of Texas according to Wikipedia. Damn, that big? Damn, that's wild. Yeah, we got red beans. I love red beans. I don't get them very often, but I love them. I love a good red bean paste. Give me. Save the polar bears, right? Like, yeah, like, polar bears definitely need help, because, I mean, like, their whole thing is, like, they survive in, like, icy, cold climates, and yeah, we're kind of ruining that for them a little bit, but Red bean soup. Hell yeah, I don't need any of that though. Fuck, drink my regular milk. Huh. Gonna just drink some regular milk, as one does. Mm. But anyways, yeah, no, polar bear's scary. Scary creature. You know what? Like, so polar bears have been, like, moving south, right? Because, like, Arctic ice, ocean ice and stuff is, like, kind of thawing and stuff like that. So it makes sense that they are going to move south a little bit because can't be out in the ice flows, right? And it makes me realize that, you know what? It's kind of sad that, like, polar bears and, like, raccoons are, like, both scavenging for garbage. And it's like, man, I would hate to be a fucking raccoon that has, like, going up to the regular garbage patch and then, like, seeing a fucking polar bear. That seems like a bad time. I really feel for the raccoons. That's not going to be a good time for a raccoon. Prying open the dumpster and a polar bear, like, climbs out. What a nightmare. We gotta stop global warming so the polar bears stay up north. So we can be safe. Save the raccoons by saving the polar bears. Man, twice the size of Texas, that's wild. I realized I hadn't been gathering bugs this whole time. Oh man, being able to sell items from your box is really nice too. Yo, Betty, how you doing? What you up to? Good morning. Gosh, I'm really hungry. I'm really, really hungry. Man, twice the size of Texas. It's so big. Oops. I don't know how to set my pig down. Token is something I've never played. I'm kind of curious about it though. I've released my pig. It's in the wild now. I'm back. Wait. Okay, hold up. Unbelievable. 10 out of 10 game. Yo, look at them go. Woo! Damn, gaming. Waking up, drinking coffee, waiting to start work. How's Monster Hunter? It's going good. It's going good. We're just like chilling out, fighting some monsters. I should really what does the Grim Cat need? That stuff we won't get till way later. What does this need? Info. 120 elemental with 2 slots. 150. But no green. Oh yeah, okay. Or Pico. That could be good. That could be a good thing to work towards. What element was it? Fire? Probably, it's just elemental. Okay, yeah, fire, okay. Okay, that could be decent. What's her swords doing? Beolite or, yeah, we need that Beolite. Which I think we only get in the icy area, so that's nothing we can deal with right now. Okay. Gaming, right? Okay, let's get it here. How many items I got? Enough. Where am I going? It's Lidrod. It has to be wet, so it's not gonna be hot or cold, probably. It's wet. Ah, oh, look at this. I love this. Like, the water coming off the top rock here. I love this place. I love a good swamp. Like, this is like a jungle swamp, I guess, more so. It's like a rainforest. It's a rainforest. Rainforests are cool. But I love it. Yeah. Monster Hunter really made gathering hunting such a satisfying gameplay loop. I was curious how Monster Hunter Clones did Tokoden. So Tokoden looks interesting. Yeah, like there's some really fun like variants on like the formula. Like, don't get me wrong, there's some games that play pretty close to Monster Hunter, but like there's also a lot that like kind of take the core idea, but not necessarily right. And there's some interesting stuff that way. Oh, this is a big boy. This is bigger than I was expecting, actually. Banana. Actually, I think you can get Beolite here too. I think you can get it, but it's in area 9? No. Man, 6. I think you can get it maybe in 6. I think. Perception. But it's all the way over there. It's not gonna hit me. What? Man, it makes me realize how much I'm like kind of disappointed by Wilds, though. I need to go back and see how things have been, because I mean, they've added a lot of content, and they're adding Mazios, which I do like Gods of Mazios a lot, but I mean, like, I don't know, I just feel like what the game is can't win me over at this point. I think the thing I found so cool is Monster Hunter was always heartbreaking on Monster. I like the tail cuts in Dark Souls 1 and 2. Oh yeah, no, having like that like kind of damage and like kind of back and forth, like seeing the results of your like hunt is like really satisfying. We fought Omega, nah, I didn't bother. Hey Brick Rate, how you doing? I haven't played it since they added Lycra. I don't know, like Omega might like. Once again, I don't think there's like the core gameplay of Wilds is just like not working for me. Yeah, it's really fun. I might have to try Omega at some point. I just know that if it's anything like Bahamut Behemoth, like you need a group that can like work together on something like that. It's just like, man, I just don't know if it's worth the work to like learn it. Because I know that's how like Behemoth was like very much like trying to like emulate that kind of raid style, Final Fantasy 14 raid style fight. And I assume Omega probably does a similar thing. And I don't know, that like, I don't play 14. I don't find like that style of hunting or whatever, like it just didn't work for me real well. I don't know, maybe I'll get lucky. Yo, I'm mining fucking, here we go. Like, I still want to give it a shot, but it's just, well, I'll have to see, I guess. Nah, it's a much better fight. There's support hunters if you don't want to play with randos. Gotcha. Can the support cut it against Omega? Because I feel like Bahamut, man, Bahamut sucked. Or Bahamut, Behemoth. Man, I hated that fight. Yeah. Okay. Because I feel like in my circle, like most people kind of walked away from Wilds not enjoying the game very much. Which is like so weird to me because like we've played Monster Hunter for like 20 years. Like we're clearly like engaged with the series, but somehow it just feels like there's so many like core elements that were just like not right. And it's not even like they can do a different game and like, you know, they don't have to make Monster Hunter over and over again. Like, I think that they should try to change things up. It's just the way they changed things up in like Wilds just didn't like work for me very well. I think like the armor stuff being like separated, having the skills separated from the armor and weapons. Like, I think it's a clever idea on paper, but it just like doesn't. You just end up with everybody with the same fucking armor set. Because what's anything matter? Because weapon skills are tied to weapons now, so there's no reason for people to like build into something different. I don't know. Just feels not great. I haven't played the newer ones past World. I got so into World and Iceborne that I burnt out a bit. Yeah, that's fair. They're really big games. I liked World and Iceborne. World and Iceborne were excellent. Like, usually if somebody's like interested in the series, those are the ones I recommend pretty much. There's two like branches. There's like, you can either go like kind of more old school style with like playing Rise and Sunbreak on the Switch, or go more modern, new school style by playing Wilds and Iceborne. Like, and the thing is, both those games at this point are routinely on sale, and you can get them at good prices. They're all excellent. I have like, you know, 10 out of 10, no notes on like all of them pretty much. I just can't recommend Wilds. I like I mean, you're paying the biggest part of $120 Canadian to buy it, so it's like, I feel like it needs to like deliver, and it didn't deliver for me. Yeah, some break game is so goddamn good. Yeah, like they put some like big thoughts into those games, and I appreciate that. Like there's lots there to chew on, and lots there to give it like that extended lifespan, right? What time is it anyways? Okay, we're gonna have an ad break coming up. When we get to this ad break, I might take an extended break and get a meal, because I'm really hungry. I feel like if they wanted to introduce someone to the game series, I would say 4U is really good too. Yeah, 4U is really solid. I like the emphasis on Monster Hunter doesn't, story's not like a huge thing in Monster Hunter, but like 4U feels really good that way. Like it gives you a real good sense of like the world Monster Hunter takes place in. And I like that. Yeah, 4U is really good too, for sure. And I mean, there's a little bit of carryover into the other games from 4U also, which is nice. Yeah. Like, I remember finishing 4U and being like, yes, like, you've made a Monster Hunter where I care about the story and the characters and the world. Like, I mean, I've always cared about the Monster Hunter world, but you know what I mean. Like, you finish it, it's like, yeah, this was such a good experience. Yeah. Like, there's so many good Monster Hunter games. So this isn't like, I know I'm ragging on Wilds a little bit, but like, I do think that there is good ideas in there, but I think a lot of it is dragged by like not great ideas. Yo, Scarlet, thank you for the tier 3. Yo, how you doing? How's this going? Yeah. How you today? 18 months. Yo, thank you so much. Things are going good. We're vibing. We're playing some Monster Hunter. It's going well. We're mostly just doing like cleanup on 3-star quests, but like it feels good. It's nice to be playing again. Okay, what do we got left here? We got some pretty basic hunts. Do you think your girl can take out 2 bullfengos or bulldromes? Probably. I should be dipping into these ones, but I've been trying to like clear out the quests like in sequence. So I guess I'll work on these ones. These ones are gonna be really fast, so you know. It's crazy, but it's been 18 months, right? God, time flies. It really does, doesn't it? Oh, it's so nice and warm here. Oh, we had our first snow the other day. Yeah. It was pretty nice, actually. It was cozy, and honestly, we had a bunch of work done on our like furnace here this year, so the heat's feeling really nice. Feels good. It's been needing work for a little while, I guess. So, what are we hunting? Oh, I need those. Yeah, we got some snow. Just rain over here. So snow would be nice. Gotcha. Yeah. Oh, they're not here. Are they out, like, probably in 4? There's 1. So we need 8 of these guys, huh? This might have been better with the... it's fine. There we go. Is that 3? Yo, that's 3 of them. So how goes the hunt code? Going for achievements or hunting what you feel like? No, we're going for achievements, but it's all part of the process of playing this. You play to get the achievement set done, you just play the game. So kind of a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. How could this happen? Oh, Monster Bone M. That might be useful. Man, these things stay here for so long. So much longer than... Man, PS2 Monster Hunter, they fade away immediately. I'm just... This is what I'm doing. I'm gonna rag on PS2 Monster Hunter all night. I'm glad I did the mastery for it, though, because it's like... It feels like it's... It's like, I don't know. Just feels right to have it done. Like, we will get masteries in, like, as many Monster Hunter games as I can. Like... So this looks like the room to fight these, because they're spawning here. We need some raw meat anyways, so this especially works out. Okay. Oh. Obtain all low rank small monster materials. Oh. Wow, that seems really early for this game, but I guess fair. Did you hear a new Mario movie being made? Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, it looks really cute. Yeah. I have some feelings about the first one, but like, overall, completely serviceable movie. Like, do I think they could have, like, pushed it farther, maybe went a little bit more sentimental, a little bit more memorable, like maybe a little bit, but like overall, like it's a serviceable movie. It's fine. I think like if I had kids, if I had seen that movie when I was a little kid, I would have been in love. I would have loved it. So like, you know, no major complaints. It's a lot better than the live action one. Oh, that's probably true. I actually saw the live action one in theaters as a kid. Yeah. Which was definitely a ride. You know, honestly, I don't hate that movie. It's like kind of it stays with me a little. It's weird, but I kind of appreciate it. It's like maybe it's just the nostalgia of it, but I just appreciate it. It's a weird movie. It's a very anti-capitalism movie, so that's also very good though. All right, so it looks like we're gonna be going on commercial break here. I'm gonna take a little bit of an extended break, because I want to get some food, because I'm really hungry. When we come back, we'll probably play a little bit more Monster Hunter. We'll maybe try and finish up our 3-star quests or something. And maybe we'll dip into something else. I have a live action one as a VHS. I had my VHS and I gave it to my friend as a gift because it was like they were like, I fucking love this movie, and so I'm like, you should have it because I didn't have a VCR anymore, so it didn't make sense for me to have it. Have a good break, get something tasty. Yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna get some good food. But we're gonna go here first and take care of some stuff. It's probably a good thing to do. Let's pet our Poogie. Where's my Poogie at? We'll get our achievement for Poogie petting. There we go. Love! Successfully pet Poogie 40 times. But yeah. So I will be back in a little bit. I'll be back in a little bit and we'll be able to vibe and we'll do either some more Monster Hunter or we might switch it up. We might do maybe JoJo's or Soul Calibur. But I do want to get some good food because I'm really hungry. Are we gonna know one? I don't know yet. I'll have to see what we got. Go get our drink. Nostalgic taste. Okay. Yeah, so we're gonna take a little break here, and I will be back in, I'm gonna say like maybe 15 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. I'll see what's what. So I'll keep y'all posted, but probably 15. I'll say 15. All right. I will BRB. How's everybody have a good morning, all right? BRB. So you have this weird dumb plot sandwich where the bottom bun of our plot sandwich is pretty good. It's like, but you have to bite through this and this to get to like the good part, and it's like, why is the bottom part of our sandwich so delicious, but this part is like okay, but the middle is gross? Why? You don't want to eat this. Give him the mix. Ah no! I took a spill! Oh, Mario took a spill. Workplace accident. Oh, okay, now it's really tight. Oh wow, this is a bad place to be. Oh my god. No, no Mario, you're stuck to the ladder. Oh, he magnetized to the ladder. Oh my god, this is... Destroy! Holy shit, that was a fucking mess. How am I alive? Okay. Whoa! Extreme Dong! Rough go. It'd be like that.
Yep, sometimes you just get taken up by double take.
Yeah, the guy was super caked up. We didn't stand a chance.
Got that
baby
carrot.
Oh boy.
Big hand on the country! Nice!
I got the fucking wood. Did somebody just fish a burger and then roulette burger?
Yeah, they did. That was pretty impressive. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. We're warming up. What happened? No! Okay, it's fine. It's no! What? No chasing me. There we go. Yeah. Damn, I love the guys in the background just rushing over. They're like, hell yeah, a street fight in Street Fight City. Trigger pressure time, hit an opponent with, okay, so just, there we go. Blue die, just like that. There we go. Yeah, look at those two, they were hype. They're about it. Now they're bored. Game jams are fucking sick. I've decided nice. Go, my super bug Pokemon. Okay, what is your super bug Pokemon? It better be spectacular. Venonat. You got me. Venonat spectacular. Fair enough. And it's dead. Oh, it's a black tank top. With 8 punches. Fight me, Benson. There we go.
Here you go.
Just fucking threw that guy. There we go. Jeez, everybody's looking at me. He's like, what the fuck just happened? Okay. Okay. We'll swap it. Droughter. Oh, great. Gonna have to, definitely gonna take care of that. Yeah, it's pretty. I think that's the first time I've ever attacked the rocket and had it actually be the correct answer. That was kind of funny. Yeah, that was pretty good. I like that.
Oh my god, Raph, what the friggin' fuck? How dare you? Oh god.
Oh my god!
Oh!
Did you fucking see that? What happened?
Well, you bumped me into a bomb, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Someone exploded. That's a lot of barrels. Shit. There we go. What? Why would I use Metrodome? It's probably not a good idea. Man, this fucking game, god damn it! Nobody
I think I have to,
Oops. I just cooked the best meal I've made all day. Accidentally.
oh.
Cheesy
What
honey
was
fish. Oh my god, my tent! My nipple! Oh my god!
Oh my,
G-Bug, how you doing? Man, I can't have anything fucking nice. That fucking sucks. That was the best meal I made all day. Hey, it's just like that thing we were looking at. Holy fuck, it is that thing we were looking at. That's what that is. Oh my god. It's a thing. It's a thing. Holy shit, that's so fucking sick. Yeah. Oh my god, look. We were just looking at this thing earlier. I didn't realize it was in this game. We're looking at it. It's this. It's that. I didn't even realize. I didn't realize it had one of these in this game. Oh, that's so fucking sick. I was like, this game's topical, but it's even more topical than I realized. Holy shit. I can't believe we just like came full circle. Welcome to my streams where this happens. I can't say all the time, but it happens a surprising amount. That's so fucking sick. Oh, we know what that is now. It's a apple banana. Apple banana. Incredible. That is unbelievable. I indirectly... How did this happen? How did this fucking happen? That's unbelievable. How did I accidentally make an emote 2.5 years ago that apparently references the Mad Ducks from Earthbound perfectly? The Mad Ducks had that powerful effect on me, and it apparently did. Completely unconscious. It was apparently in my subconscious this whole time. Oh. Fuck it.
Marisa wins.
Wicked, how you doing? Beautiful, thank you.
Round one. Fight.
Thank you. Perfect. Monkey. I guess it's like fire something. Firefighting, I guess. Monkey. Banana. James Woodson, Donkey. Oh my god, Donkey Kong. It's him. He's here. It's Donkey Monkey. Thought it would look different. I'm not gonna lie.
Now, I'll only hit keyed.
I don't think so.
No, you're not crafty.
What? Someone fucking clip that. That was bullshit.
What happened?
I shot the top and it flew off the stage, and then it like came back onto the stage.
It hit you?
Classic top.
Yeah, classic
I think
top.
that's just standard play for the top.
Ah, crap. I don't have much. Oh my god, I can't believe that fucking worked. I just realized. So this version of Darkman isn't so bad. When I can hit him. He's great when I can actually shoot him. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. He's a perfect match for me. If I had more stars, those would have all been coins. Uh-oh. That doesn't bode well. Uh-oh. 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 I don't think we got enough coins. How do I even know how many coins I had? Okay, I got a plan. If I'm just like 1 or 2 coins off, heck. If I'm just 1 or 2 coins off. Got it! Is switching to? Oh! Oh my god, it's Tyrex! It's just Tyrex! Pterodactyl! Wow, was not expecting that. Tyrex, what are you doing in this game? Get out of here. Oh shit. Skydrop, oh dear. It's flying type. don't know. I don't know about either of these. Oh my fucking god, what are the odds? I just sold that to buy a pack, what? There's so many jokers in this goddamn game. How did that even happen? What the hell? Oh my god, why? Unbelievable. Well, I guess maybe I'm stuck with it. Huh. Yeah, Joker repurchased. Yeah, that felt about right. Okay, let's get... Now we can sneak in. We just fucking did it! Get wrecked, Bowser! No, come back. The three of us, we could do a thing. Hey! Iman! How you doing? Did I tell you I was doing something romantic for girlfriend for New Year's? I don't know. Ah! Kira hit me in the eye with a door! Good morning. Good morning, Happy New Year's!
Maybe they didn't make it in turret hell. Oh yeah. Butt to butt.
Oh no! My game's dying, it was too much! Alright, I'm back. What? I just need a picture of this. Alright. Hey everybody. Yo, Ada, you go get some rest, okay? Absolutely, no worries. What time is it? That was about 6 minutes ago. No worries, I totally understand. Here, we'll take off our fishing hat. And someday I will make these bounce. They're gonna be cool. Actually, there's probably something White will figure out first. Anyways, I hope everybody's doing well. Good morning, good morning. Yeah. Did you have, what'd you get for your noms? I cooked a baguette. I cooked a baguette and I put some garlic on it and put some butter on it. It was good. Pastry, how you doing? What was Ada up to? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Once again, for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Code. I was Spectator Your Cat, she, they pronouns. I'm a variety expedega cat VTuber. Usually streams 3+ games a night, 4 to 6 nights a week, and yeah, I play all kinds of stuff. Tonight we played Little Samson for the NES, Look Outside, which came out earlier this year and on Steam, and now we're playing Monster Hunter Portable 3rd for the PSP. Yeah, garlic bread baguette. Yes. Yeah, it was good. It was the last piece of it. Whoa! It was the last piece of it, so it was good though. It was really good. Really hit the spot. Yeah. I think Code Mom is going out for lunch with her friends today, and so she says she'll bring me back a slice of pizza. So I'm probably going to stream for a couple more hours. I think we'll at least try and get our 3 stars done today. I think that would be a good idea. We could dig into a little bit into our 4 stars. That would be also probably good. 2 bull drones. 2 of them. 2 pigs. Yeah. So no morning walk today? No morning walk. It's this time of year. It's starting to get like cold enough that it's like this. It's like this outside. Because it's like this, Code Mom doesn't mind it. She'll go for a walk, but I tend to stay indoors. I tend to stay indoors and not get any exercise. I know, probably not great, but it's cold outside. You have to understand. It's really cold. Actually, it's raining out right now, so nobody's going for a walk today. Yeah. Yeah, you indoor kitty? Yeah, mostly. Mostly. We should go mining. Let's go mine. Yeah. Yeah, mostly an indoor cat. I like summer and fall. Spring is pretty nice too, but spring is still usually cold enough here that it's mostly just for and the pig's got like deep snorts. But anyways, yeah, what Toho project game was Ada playing? Yeah, I see that it said Toho. Big pig, yo. Bonk. Pig down. Pig walking away. Beastier. Get that bacon. It's breakfast time, baby. Where is it? There it is. I don't know why I'm throwing a paintball at it. It's gonna die in like 2 hits. Oh, ow. I'm gonna say 3 hits. Never mind, it was 1. I was off on both counts. I could have almost killed it with the paintball. Big pig. So we gotta get some gems. Oh, that would have been hilarious. Can you even do that? Does a paintball do damage? Yep, it does a little tiny bit of damage, and you can do that. Why does it feel like you can? I could be wrong. I could be wrong about that. I feel like it's happened before. Maybe I'm thinking Clutch Claw. I might be thinking of the Clutch Claw. Because I know you can kill things with the Clutch Claw. Because I remember, I have a distinct memory of shooting the Clutch Claw at Rajang's ass and it dying. And I was like, oh my god. I ass grabbed it to death. Yeah, basically that. Oh, my ankles are itchy. Ah, another one. Oh, Isium. Oh, pig's mad. Was that the final pick for the hunt after the hunt ended? Would have been funny. It'll be probably for this pig, however this goes down. This one's smaller, but ow. Oop. No, release. Thank you. Hmm. Pig's walking again. Oh, pig's down. I kind of want the mining more than I want the pig, but you know. We're not gonna be getting pig that often, so... Oh, yo, did you see that? My cat just knocked that thing out. Give it a cat cushion. Bloodstone. Stone. Ah. We're just gonna get like one swing at it. I knew it. I knew it. We got some ice crystals and stuff, so that's pretty good. New big pig. New biggest. Cat cushion. Anyways, I love walkies. I'm complete puppy coated, so it doesn't matter on the time of year for me. That's fair. That's fair. Like, I can bundle up and go during the winter, but I do have to bundle up a lot. It's very, like, I'm very, like, layer heavy. Which tends to make me a lot more tired when I get back. And I don't want to go near the coast either, because if I'm near the coast, I will freeze. Yeah, layers. Because, like, for example, if I'm in the city and we're down near the waterfront, during the winter, it kills me. I even with like a bunch of layers on, I will be like run down so hard and fast. I like warm weather because cuter dresses, but warm clothes have layers to snuggle around in. Yeah, exactly. Like there's definitely benefits like warmer and colder weather. I like warmer weather. Yeah. I'm in PA. So I get all 4 seasons. Only fall doesn't exist much anymore. Yeah. Like, we mostly don't have spring here. That's what we lack. We mostly have winter, summer, and fall. Like, everything else kind of we have in good measure, but like winter kind of just... We have like maybe like a couple weeks of spring, and then it's like summer. What, have I not been hoisting my fishing net? Oh man. Jeez, I could have been getting fish. We lost fall from climate change, and I'm mad because it was my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. That was rough. Yeah, we need to get our seasons back. God damn it. Yeah. Capitalism's stealing our seasons, and I'm upset about it. What the fuck? Artillery bomb boost. Oh yeah, it was the ogre stuff, I suppose. Gloves off, sharpness, health, fire, protection. That's a bath towel. Guard, KO, defense. Sharpener, antiseptic, defense. Stamina, hunger, Asian, perception, status, constitution, wide range, recovery level, psychic. Nothing that's jumping out at me here. No. No reason to, nothing that we need to adjust our armor to. We got Drowning Shaft. Chain Slaughter. Yo, rabble rabble. Do I have enough stuff for this? I can't see. I think I might need Chain Slaughter. Actually, what was it? It was it's green bar, 1 slot, 120 under. What we got? 155 green, no slots, no element. Okay, I might just stick it out with this then. Chain Slaughter sounds pretty cool though. Yeah, Chain Sword, yeah, pretty cool. What's Wind Beater? Oh, okay, that's probably who's this? Oh. 130, 131 slot. I bet that probably upgrades pretty good. I mean, we're gonna have to buy it anyways, so. These are all things we'll have to make at some point in time. Usually, what's our switch axes look like? We got this one, which is the bird axe. This is Raytheon 130. Rough Edge. What's Rough Edge look like? Oh, what is this? Light crystal. Okay. Oh, dragon. Okay, interesting. What do the lances look like? Maybe I need to play more lance. Lance was really fun in Monster Hunter for PS2. So it's like maybe I need to dip into these. I need one that like speaks to me though. That one actually, this is a pretty good one. I do like it. Like I like the aesthetic of it. Oh, that's pretty cool. Got that like twin lance thing going on. This one's pretty cool too. These are all pretty cool looking. What's the gun lances look like? Gun lances are always really cool to me, but I never really get into them. I always have friends that are super into them though. Ooh, that's really pretty. Damn, that's just a piece of bamboo. Aw, man. Which, do we have the ability to make the greatsword? Is it? I think it's a greatsword. Autumn Rain. No, never mind. It's a bow gun. No, it must be a light bow gun. No, it's not that one. That looks really cool, though. That is very cool. And I don't remember what it is, but I remember one of the Zenogre weapons is like a motorcycle. It's kind of cool. 30, 140. What is this? Oh, it's a fucking... Oh, is it poison? It is poison. 40. Ooh. Umbrella. 130. Ooh, 160. Point more. Oh, let's see. Really, can you drive it? Nah. But it's pretty cool looking. Okay, I gotta pet my pig. Nothing really jumping out at me that's like, oh, this is way better. What? Have I maxed out my pig love? What? Unbelievable. Wow, such a missed opportunity that would have been so cool. Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. It'd be pretty nice. We need more drivable weapons in Monster Hunter. It's true. It's a true statement. Yeah, but anyways, so I hope everybody's doing well. Like I said, we'll probably get to the end of the 3 stars tonight, and then maybe we'll play JoJo's, or maybe we'll do Soul Calibur 2. One or the other, probably. But we'll see. Drink ticket. Because we do have a lot to do in Soul Calibur 2. Oh, and Castlevania Rondo of Blood. There's another thing I have a bunch of stuff to do in. I slept pretty good yesterday, though, so... Got 1, 2, 3, 4... 4 quests left. Man, monster guts, are you serious? These are so annoying to get. Let's go hunt some bugs. Bugs. Actually, having that tree stump one that has poison on it would be good for this. Okay, we're just gonna go around here and swap bugs until we're done. But anyways, so pretty good stream tonight though. Yo. Okay, 1 down. Or 2 down. 18 to go. Great. Man, thinking about mechanics, it gets so hype in Monster Hunter was like mounting attack and rideable monsters. Rideable monsters are really fun. I like that. Mounting attacks are really fun too. Good mechanics. Like something to add a little bit of spice to things. Rideable monsters though is like just like chef's kiss. I love that. Yeah, it won't take super long. We'll buzz through these. Buzz through these because they're bugs. Get it? It's a bug pun. You'll love it. Oh, nice. We needed these. Hell yeah. What you got? Oh, my Samurai Pizza Cat helmet. Hell yeah. Hook me up. There we go. Hell yeah. Where are all the bugs at? I think they must be in the jungle. Nice. Samurai Pizza code. Yeah. Exactly, Rachel. Go protect yourself. Mm-hmm. Well, if I need earth crystals, that was a good haul. I feel like I can hear bugs. They're up that way, maybe? But, yeah. Vibe and do this. You know, if I just like do like even a set of quests like a night, like we would be done all the offline stuff like really soon. So I lost 5 hours of time. I blinked and it was gone. Oh, that does happen. I know that feeling. Yeah. Yeah, gosh, it's like 10 hours into the stream. Like, I was just thinking, I'm like, you know what? It's like 8:30 right now. I am feeling a little bit tired. Like, I'm starting to feel it set in just a little bit. Even though I did sleep good and I just had a meal, like, I do feel it, like, setting in a little bit on, and I was like, but it can't be, like, that much. And then I look over, it's like, oh, it's 10 hours into the stream. So, yeah, that makes a little sense. Like, I I can't get over the fact that there's just people out there that can just like fucking stream for like 15, 20 hours. Like that's wild to me. Cause like by 10, I usually feel pretty sleepy. Like 10 to 12, like 12 for sure I'm sleepy. 10, like I've usually used up a lot of energy, you know? Yeah, those are such cute emotes. You two both have really cute emotes. I need to like get some focus and make some cute emotes myself. Come back, bug. Have you done a 24-hour stream? No, the most I've ever done is like, I think the most I've ever done is 18? It might be like 15. But I did do like, I think like, it was around my birthday, I did like I think it was like a 15 and then like another 15 with like just a single sleep between, which was pretty good. I mean, it's not, I don't think it's actually good. Like, I don't think anybody should be streaming for 15 hours. Like, clearly, like, that's not great, but like, yeah. Make all your own emotes. Yep, I do. I need to peel myself away from video games long enough to like make some new emotes, though. I should find a mining spot, because if I had a mining spot, all these bugs would get me. It's 6.5 on Wednesday, and that was like my eyes were bugging coming to the end. Oh no. Yeah, it definitely takes time. Like you build up like a tolerance over time, and you'll be doing like 6 to 12 easy. But it also depends like how much a person has like in their day, right? Because like for the most part, this is like what I do, right? I pop on here and hang out with y'all and give y'all a place to vibe and you know, do that and play some video games. Chat about video games. And so like for the most part that's like my day. Like I do help out Code Mom with different stuff because sometimes she needs help with stuff. And, yo, Queen, how you doing? Yeah. Help her out with stuff, which is usually more of a thing during the daytime. So like oftentimes like if I'm like sleeping, if she needs something, she can like wake me up and then I can come out and like help. But like for the most part during the night when I'm streaming, like it's very little like as far as interruptions go. Yeah. I have a lot more time now. Oh, I see. Well, that's good. I think 8 is my max so far. Honestly, I'm not sure if I hit that. It might be more like 6 or 7. Yeah, like that's still like, let's be real, like 6 or 7 like hour day, like as far as like streaming goes, is like a full day. That's a full day's like work at it, you know? So, you know, that makes sense. My big thing that tends to extend streams a lot, though, is I have so much I want to do, you know? I'm very, like, it's not like FOMO, but it's like, it's like I just overpack my days. I'm really bad for doing that. And like when it comes to like scheduling stuff, I'm also really bad for like doing it that way too. Cause like I'll schedule stuff and then I'll be like, oh yeah, God, I had no time to do like all this stuff. Which is why I readjusted my schedule like on several occasions till I eventually settled onto our current schedule structure, because it's one that doesn't like rely on me outlining like times. You know what I mean? It's just like, these are the things we're doing this week. And that's like a more viable like structure for me. Because like putting a hard like time numbers on things just does not work well for me. Oh, I do it all the time. Like, constantly. I'm like, this will take like an hour, and it takes like 4 hours. Yeah, I ended earlier this year. I ended earlier today, but like I finished Kirby set way earlier than I expected, and had nothing else planned because I didn't think the far ahead. Yeah, and it's always good to have like a few backup ideas of things to do when you're streaming, for that exact reason. Because sometimes you do end up like ahead of the game. You're like, oh shit, this is all I had really planned for today, and now I'm done. So being able to like throw something else in the mix is always a good thing. I'm probably only like one off. Yeah. Maximum honey. Yeah, Queen, how you doing? How's things been? There's gotta be a bug around here somewhere. Yeah, and that just comes with time, you know. Stream life be like that. I don't really have a schedule. I just stream to help my anxiety and share moments with friends. That's legit. That's totally legit. Yeah. Very relatable. I get that. Because there's definitely moments where like I'll stream and like, I mean, it's just as much of a pickup for me, like a pick me up for me as it is for like people popping in. So like, you know, makes a big difference sometimes. Secret stash. I was I thought I heard one over here too. 2 secret stashes. One for each hand. Yo, there we go. Okay. Okay, just speed this up. There we go. I just remember I had a speed up button. Anyone looking forward to Christmas or the holidays, depending on what everyone celebrates? Yeah, like, I'm like so. Usually Christmas isn't like a big thing for me, for us here. And I usually don't do a lot specifically for Christmas for the stream, but I am looking forward to like, maybe I have a few kind of plans I'm kind of mulling over in my head for the stream. So maybe have some like kind of seasonal games in the mix. We'll wait and see. Wait and see. I will be by myself probably, but I do want to get a treat this year. Ah, very good. My sister had a child, so we're going over to see her for Christmas, which is nice. Aw, very good. Gonna have any holiday redeems? I usually don't have any for Christmas. I don't know if there's anything I could come up with for something like that. I kind of need to do some overhauls on my redeems anyways. Like, I need to come up with some fresh ideas, I think. I haven't really settled into anything that's really big, as far as ideas go. Like, honestly, I would really like to kind of... What would be ideal is if I could, like, switch over to VNAN, because then I could start getting into, like, stuff that way. And it's a little bit more dynamic. I'd be able to, like, do some maybe bigger redeems. Get a little bit more dynamic with it, but honestly, VNAN still isn't quite where I want it to be for my model tracking and everything like that. I know it's more of a me problem than, like, a VNAN problem. Because, like, my model is very, like, I'm very old, so, like, a lot of models you see, like, that kind of, a lot of VROID models are, like, newer at this point, or they're, like, using, like, kind of a mixture of, like, VR chat models and things like that, which are, like, definitely a newer style model, which are a little bit more dynamic. Are you switching over from VMagic Mirror? Not anytime soon. Not unless something really jumps out at me. Like, unless I can really change things up. I love your model. Love the thick borders and colors. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, like I think like we put a lot of years of work in on me, and I think it shows. I think it's really paid off. Oh, I could upgrade this. Yes. Buster Sword, Buster Sword Plus. Buster Blade. Yes. And then we'd have Ravager. Man, this is not a very sharp sword, though. Man. I guess we get a slot, but, like, I'd rather just have more damage and more sharpness. Here, model stands out versus a lot of others. It's what got my attention. Aw, Betty, thank you. Yeah. Oh, we gotta go on break soon. So we'll probably go on break, and then we'll get a few more hunts in. I think, like, Monster Hunter is definitely a good vibes game to, like, play on stream, but I also know that, I know for a lot of people, it's maybe not the most interesting thing in the world, especially if I'm doing kind of the early grindier quests, where it's just not as engaging to watch. So I might switch it up for the next little bit. Especially since, like, what I have left is, like, most of the grindy stuff. It's been a learning curve, for sure, but White's been patient with me. Ah, gotcha. Yeah, White likes helping out where she can. There's so many outfits and little things that you've added over the years. Yeah, like, it's been a lot of work. It's been good, though. It's been really fun. For me, I made my model in VROID as a base, and then tried tweaking it up with Unity. Yeah, and that's basically where most, like, that's the best way to handle VROID at this point, I think. Like, that's about where I'm at. Like, cause I'm a VROID model, but I'm mostly like, I've been tweaked in Unity for some more advanced tech. So honestly, from what I've seen out there, I'm sure that there's some, but honestly, feel you, me and a few others of VR models out there. A lot of people, like you said, use VR chat style models. Yeah, I mean, like, all things are, like, legit. I do think that VROID is really, like, accessible to, like, learn how to make a model and do stuff. Yeah, I'm a VROID model, so, like, yeah. But I'm very, like, kind of highly customized at this point, so That's like part of it. Realizing you can input numbers instead, just using the sliders in Vroid was life changer, right? Makes a huge difference because you can even go into negatives and stuff like that, which can, like, you don't have to use the sliders. Makes a big difference. There's so many cool things you can do in Vroid. Even like without going into Unity, there's a lot of cool things you can do in Vroid just to like kind of dial your model up to the next level. Yeah, there's lots of cool stuff there. Yeah, I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go on break, and when we get back, we're gonna play something else. I'll do these other quests off stream because we're like, these next couple are just like grindy quests, so there's nothing like really fancy to do in them. But I hope everybody enjoyed a little bit of Monster Hunter. I think it kind of hit the spot, and it's got me back into it, which is like the main thing. So hopefully I can like blow through the rest of the ranks and then catch up with Liz and Lang, because it's overdue. Love to learn how to use Blender to touch things up a little bit more. Yeah, we're right on like the edge of like using Blender to do stuff. There's like a few things. For example, like my tail has been touched up in Blender, and my furriness on my like arms and stuff is from Blender. So we're like getting there for figuring it out. But yeah, I think it's time for us to. We are still at 5%. I got like 5 achievements that run, and we're still at 5%. That's kind of amazing, actually. No, we got 3 achievements. Never mind. There's so many achievements in this set. It's like massive. Yeah. Have you used a bit of Blender? Yeah. White's been like teaching me a little bit of Blender here and there, and I've used like a little bit. Yeah. Because your tail's still haunted. Maybe a little bit. But yeah, so when we get back, we might play JoJo's, we might play Soul Calibur. Maybe I'll put it to a vote. We might also do Castlevania. You know what? I actually have a couple things I need to do in Castlevania, and that would be like probably the best thing I could do right now. So maybe we'll do that when we get back. But all right, I'll be back in about 3 minutes. Everyone hang tight, and when we get back, probably Rondo of Blood or Soul Calibur, maybe one of those two. So everyone hang tight, and I will BRB. And if you have to bounce, have a great morning, okay? I'll BRB. Everyone hang tight.
Maybe they didn't make it to turret hell. Oh yeah. Butt to butt.
Oh no! My game's dying, it was too much! What? I just need a picture of this. Double twerk crash. The cheeks touched and crashed the game.